Welcome to Canal Days video series. Join Robert Camus, founder and creator of Historical Tours of Greater Holyoke, as he brings the past to life with fascinating stories and captivating tours. Robert's extensive knowledge and passion for history make every tour an unforgettable experience. From public tours and presentations to private bookings for group outings, work teams, and even individual couples and family adventures, there's something for everyone. Explore the rich history of Massachusetts with Robert's guided tours of canals, cemeteries, churches, parks, streets, rivers, reservoirs, and homes of over 100 years old. Be sure to visit HolyokeCanalTour.org for the entire Canal Days podcast and video series, and also find information, photos, and schedules for all available tours. You can also book private tours for groups of all sizes. Join us for our Canal Days series and tours and discover hidden gems within the Connecticut River Valley of Massachusetts. Today's episode will be exploring the Second Universalist Church in Springfield, Mass. So let's dive into history together with Canal Days.
Okay, let's go see what they have to offer here. And I'll tell you about the history of the church. This is one side of the church here. You can see they have buttresses on the side trying to make it look like a regular church. The church is the Second Universalist Society Church. It was built 1898 at the corner of Princeton and Bay Street. And we're going to walk around to the back, but there's a sign here along the side. Now remember, the church, this was built in 1898, and there's a sign alongside of it. It probably was brought here by another church and put alongside here. It says AME Zion Church, built by Reverend W.L. Barr, D.D., AD 1923, trustees, and again, three names, Worcester, and so forth. And this building in 1898, so they brought that from afar and put it here. AME stands for African Methodist Episcopal, and there's such a church, Zion Church in Springfield. They just brought that here. Okay, now it's not a Second Universalist Society Church anymore. The rectory would be along the side of it here. Nowadays, it's the Gardner Memorial AME Zion Church. And again, AME is African Methodist Episcopal. Right? And it's a busy neighborhood on the edge of McKnight neighborhood. You can see the Victorian homes around this area. And such Universalist church are almost always very small. There's a first Universalist church inside of Springfield, now gone. This one's still around. The McKnight neighborhood, this is the Oak Grove Cemetery coming up in front of us. Oak Grove is an enormous cemetery for the Protestants. Okay, now finally we're on the last side that we can walk on. So we're towards the back of the church. The fourth side is a parking lot, plus it's locked up on both sides, so we can't get in there very well. I'll give you a look again at the Oak Grove Cemetery. The enormous gates are in the front, they're on Bay. And there's more Victorian homes down this street. We're on Clifford Street. Alright. Okay, and here's the parking lot that I told you about, and there's the side of the church finally, and there's a big handicap accessible ramp, and the nave of the church, and one portion of the nave of the church is for entrance, but the other is for the rectory itself, all right, in the office. Okay, so it's a big campus and a very large area, so thank you very much for coming along with us.